Hello and welcome. Hopefully no audio issues. Goldboys Prime Time. I am Eli. That's Jerry. That's SlopRules making a brief appearance here. He's going to have to get out of here. But how are we doing tonight?
Good. I'm gonna get divorced if I'm on here for longer than like 10 minutes. Like
Okay.
my wife doesn't even know I'm on here. So
Okay.
just don't tell anybody.
Okay. That's fine. We'll get you out of here before we jump into a couple things. Thank you first. I'm not gonna forget to start the show. Thank you first, Picket Sports and Sleeper Picks sponsoring the show. Use code Goldboys. Both of those pick. It just gives you $3 when you connect your first sportsbook, and I would be promoting them even if they weren't a sponsor. Sleeper Picks, great way to get involved in the gambling space if you are not in a legal state. Actually, really, really good total baselines. You get a $100 deposit match. Secondly, happy birthday, Jerry. How you feeling? 26 years old or something you said earlier. That's wild, man.
Yeah, it's
How old are you, Jerry?
today I'm celebrating my 26th birthday for like the 7th time in a row.
Nice. I remember when I did that. So what is it? 33?
33.
It's a big year, man. I remember when
Guys, hang on. Don't let Slop. Hang on. Don't let Slop fake it like he just did the math in his head. He asked Jerry before the show.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
guys, come on.
You know, you ruin everything, Eli. The
I
guy's
know.
trying to
I
have
mean,
a little
for
fun.
one, no one even was gonna believe it anyways, and like you know what I mean. Like now you look like a snitch, so it's
Yeah,
even
true.
This
So
is why we
yeah,
pick on him.
Hey Jerry, back when I was 33, man, I had a full head of hair, man. I was in my prime. It was awesome. So enjoy it, man. It
Led
goes
Zeppelin was jamming out in their prime. It was great, huh?
because now I'm 34, and look at me. You know what I mean? So,
You know what's something?
enjoy it while it lasts.
I didn't have one gray hair when I started with gambling Twitter, and I have a fucking goatee of grays. I'm salt and pepper on my head. It's unbelievable.
You know what I would do? Shave it, baby. Gray hairs can't get you if you shave them.
Yeah, but you look like you're meant to be bald. You look like a bouncer at a club. You know what I mean? Me, I would look like a fucking nincompoop.
Nah, you're good. Everyone thinks that until they actually do it, and they're like, "Holy shit! Like I look fantastic."
It's like I got on here today. I was gonna give you my ID.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. Just shave it. I'm telling you, just shave it one time. You'll never go back. I promise you. You don't got to worry about like fixing your hair. Like you don't got to worry about anything. Like you're just like ready to gamble as soon as you wake up.
I'll say one thing: my ass cheeks look like your head.
Nice. It's a good ass cheeks, bro.
what?
Awesome.
I also like to point out that me and SlopRules both have Indiana on our shirts. Obviously, Slop wearing a Parks and Recreation t-shirt, Pawnee, Indiana, city that doesn't actually exist, and they actually shot that show in like Alaska or something, which kind of pissed me off when I figured that out. But
Yeah, you would think that they would shoot it there because like what else is going on there?
yeah,
I wonder if that's
I
a
was
sign.
looking for something to retweet, Eli, but like there's nothing saying that like there's a show going on
Oh,
here. Like,
yeah.
is this like an underground like show?
it could
Like,
be.
where, like,
It could
people
be.
just know to come.
It could be. I'll throw something out real quick. I
You
think
gotta
usually
know, you
the
gotta know.
the tweet goes out
somebody
like
to get
5 minutes after we start, usually from the Goldboys account. But
That's
yeah, I'll throw
yeah.
something out right now.
Usually that's what I do. I usually do a show and then I tweet about it after I'm done.
Yeah, that's a
After
good
it's
idea.
over.
That's a good idea.
Smart.
You guys have
Smart.
Indiana shirts on. We'll maybe get into it. Maybe that's a little a sign we need to bet somebody. A little narrative play later.
Is there an Indiana guy that we can bet?
Indiana Jones.
Oh,
Okay. He was in a movie.
And by the way, thank you everybody for the birthday wishes. I see you all. I appreciate it.
Which one do you like the best?
I'm probably gonna go with
Yeah, the big one.
I don't know. They're all so good, man. Happy birthday essay. There we go. That's the one I like.
I like it.
all right, Slop. Since you have limited time with us, you just want to kind of fly through what you like tonight, and then you can hopefully not get divorced. Unless you want to get divorced.
Nah, you trust me, guys. People talk about divorce. You don't want to get divorced.
Not
You
worth
don't
it.
want
Yeah, I can't afford
Yeah,
it.
just ride this thing out. You know what I mean? Like you never know what can happen. But yeah. So yeah, I'm supposed to be making dinner right now. Chicken parm sliders. They're fucking awesome.
Ooh.
And barbecue. So like, it's gonna be a great day when I get off here too. It's not like I'm going somewhere that I hate. It's just I'm supposed to be doing other shit.
Sure.
All right, so. First guy, no chance this loses. No way. So be ready to write this down. Gunner, home run. How does he not hit a home run tonight, guys? Like, seriously. How?
It's a good question.
Walk me through how he does not hit one over the fence.
I mean, if he doesn't make contact with a baseball that doesn't go over the fence, he wouldn't hit a home run. But I don't see it happening.
That'll never happen. Yeah. Who's pitching against him?
Luke Weaver.
Yep, home run guy, big home run guy. That guy's been getting dominated by lefties too since like Little League. Like I looked him up, so like this has been a problem his whole life. So Gunnar home run.
468 CR to lefties, 369 WOBA to lefties. 5 home runs in his last 5 starts? Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know why people don't talk about this so much is because he gets smoked so bad by righties too that you don't really notice that he's getting fucking killed by lefties. It's kind of genius on his part. I mean, he's the one with it, you know what I mean? Like no one will, it's a perfect crime. Like no one's ever gonna figure it out. So shout out to him for being smart. So there's him. And then the chalkiest, but like you have to do it is JD Martinez, not JD from Goldboys. He's not going to hit a home run tonight.
Just
JD Martinez will hit a home run tonight. There's no chance he doesn't hit a home run. Like have you seen what he does to lefties recently? Oh, it's on your site, Eli.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hits the ball pretty hard.
Search him, hit left, and it's like it's all red, dude. And you think your computer's broken. You're like, oh shit, is that? It's like, oh no, that's just his log. Everything's red, like everything. It's like a dark red too. You know how you make him dark when he hits him hard, like real hard. It's that. So there's that. So he's homering. So you can parlay this because it's all gonna happen.
Also has Kyle Freeland in Coors Field, by the way. Kyle Freeland.
Yeah, actually, in his defense, I think he stinks more away from Coors Field, but. Hey, I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest, man. The guy stinks everywhere, but like more so not at Coors Field.
It's like what you said. He stinks so much on the road that you don't realize he also stinks at home.
Yes, no, exactly. Like these guys, hey, they're smarter than we give them credit for. I mean, we're sitting here talking trash about them, but these guys are geniuses. Like no one knows this stuff. But and then the final one. This has to happen. This is obviously in the parlay too. Garcia from the Rangers. How do you say his first name? Adolis?
Adolis.
Adolis?
They say Adolis on the broadcast.
Yeah, see, I watch it muted. I'm just kidding, guys.
I actually do that a lot. They do say Adolis a lot.
I'll be honest with you, I watch football games muted because like my wife gets the TV at night. I'm like trying to be in the same room, you know, so I'll watch it on the computer with no sound, and so I have no idea how to pronounce anyone's name because of that. So that's just me being a good husband. Sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not going to apologize. But anyways, Adolis Garcia, if you go through his logs, I'm surprised he doesn't have like 75 home runs already.
I agree with you 100%. Yeah, he's an alien. He's an alien.
Guy hits the shit out of the ball, and it just somehow doesn't go with the fence sometimes. I think he just hit one the other day, or last night, was it?
Last night, yeah.
It was a lefty. It's another lefty. This is a motif. All lefties tonight are just giving up dingers. That's a real word, Eli. I saw you. Motif. Look it up.
MOTIF? A decorative sign or pattern?
So. Yeah, a pattern. That's what this is. It's a pattern. See what I'm saying? Fucking nailed it. Yeah. So Garcia. That's the third guy. That's the last guy in the parlay. I think at DraftKings they're doing like the bonus bet if you lose. Like generally it's supposed to be called a free bet, but they don't let us say that anymore. So it's a bonus bet. It's illegal to say what it is. But $10, I think is what they say that you can do. They only let me do like $7.50, but whatever, I'll take it. But if you lose, then you just get a bonus bet tomorrow for whatever you bet. So it's basically a free shot downfield.
Cool. I love it. I'm not on any of those 3 guys personally, but I am on a righty against the Tigers. To give you a hint,
Young?
Nah, I'm on my guy.
Too.
Yeah.
You're on Durant. I knew you were. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. It doesn't because like you're always on him. So
yeah. In many ways, my friend.
I wanted to. I didn't quite get there on a lefty versus Weaver. I wanted to. I was close on either Gunnar or O'Hearn. I didn't take anybody in that game yet either, but I might. You might talk me into it with Gunnar.
Somebody in the chat reminded me of something really important. I took Josh Young plus 350 in the parlay and not Garcia because Garcia was plus 255. So thank you, whoever said that. You're 100% right. So just pretend like you didn't hear any of what I just said about Garcia because I got his total bases. I did the punk move that you do, Eli, when you come into the Thunderdome.
Yeah, and
where
win.
You just like,
and win 2 weeks in a row. Yeah.
hey, look, guys, let's not get involved in semantics here. I mean, you were in there. You were in total bases. We all saw it. But anyways, yeah, Young is in the parlay. Garcia is a total bases. Sorry about that. So whoever said that guy is very sharp. It looks like Junior Rodriguez.
So just to recap for those asking in chat, Slops parlay. He'll give you the odds here in a second. You can use Big Sports app if you want. Use code Goldboys to figure out what the best parlay odds are. But he has Gunnar Henderson. He has Josh Young, not Adolis Garcia, and he has forgot. Who's the third?
The other guy. Oh, JD Martinez.
JD Martinez, obviously.
You know how Sleeper does the free square? It's like that. Like he's probably already hit one if you look. I mean, the game hasn't started yet, but I'd say he already did. I'm not sure what the hang on, I'll log in the picker real quick and see what I got for what mine was. I did like it was so a weird one, like $7 and 50 cents or some shit.
Sure.
3-leg parlay, 764. Of course, it doesn't say how much it pays. 81.91. That's how you say the four digits, Jerry.
81.91. There we go.
So
You know what I'm saying?
$5 to win.
Smooth, right?
Yeah, it sounds way better than when I say like 8,191.
Yeah. Dude, I know. I stumble with that all the time. I'm like, man, I sound like a moron because you can't get it out quick enough. But 81.91, like, oh, that's what that is.
There we go.
Sounds like a lot too.
$10 to win 800 or something like that.
It's 764 to win whatever that wins you.
Okay.
Is that crazy though? How they're like, hey, max $10. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's do $10 like for the special. And then they're like, nah,
you can't do it.
All right, how about 764?
You could create another DraftKings account in your wife's name, so you're not
I was
limited.
gonna do that, but I don't know. That feels like a lot of work.
That's true.
You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
Well, you gotta get out of here, or
Yeah, I'm still married now, so I'm gonna take off. Jerry, I just want to come on your birthday episode, man. Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, brother, man.
And, I'm sure you're gonna nail a parlay tonight because that's what happens on your birthday.
That's it.
Whatever you do, don't let Eli talk you into total bases.
Oh, absolutely not. He doesn't talk me into anything.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, Eli.
Jerry doesn't even, we don't listen. We actually don't listen to each other, so there's no chance either one of us
True.
talks either of them into or out of anything.
Are you coming back onto the Thunderdome
Yeah.
Friday? You want in?
Yeah. I should. Yeah.
Jerry, whenever he loses, you can come in. But like,
I'm down.
Even though he's doing scumbag moves every week with the total bases, he's still winning. I'll give him his flowers.
Bush League. He's a Bush League guy.
He's still winning. Yeah, I know. He's like the pop-up guy, and then he runs by. It's like, got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like A-Rod smacking the ball out of the first baseman's glove. Like, yeah.
The issue is we'd have to do it at like 6 a.m.
You want to do it at 6 a.m.
for Jerry to join.
Oh,
on a Friday.
Oh, Jerry.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You got a job and shit.
I got like a 9 to 5, or well, 7 to 3.
Can you call in sick one Friday?
Just call in sick. Just tell me you're
I
going
called
on
out sick today.
That wasn't suspicious. Yeah, Jerry, when your birthday, it sucks. You're sick on your birthday, man. It's kind of wild. What are the odds?
I just tell my boss I got diarrhea all the time. It works.
True.
You know what I used to always do? Works every time. Is you come back in, you go to the bathroom, you come back, and you say you threw up black shit. I'm serious. Every time, that's all you say. You just go up to the boss that you know. You know what I mean? Like the one that's like legit, and it's like, hey man, I just threw up black shit. Just look really worried when you say it, and then they never question you. They're never gonna be like, oh, what? You know, they like that.
They never want to see
no
it. That's the
question.
thing.
Yeah, they're just like, you know what, man? I don't want to throw up black shit. I'm gonna get this guy out of here because who knows if that's contagious? I don't even know what it is. And then you're out of there, and then just come back the next day like nothing happens. Like, yeah, I feel much better, man. Thank you, and that's it.
All right, in protection of your marriage, I'm going to remind you that you do have to go. Not by my choice.
I
So,
know.
hey, thank you. We're back tomorrow 5:30 if you're available again. I don't know. I don't even know who's going to be on the show. So
Tomorrow, Thursday.
I think
all
so.
Day, right?
Yeah, all day tomorrow is Thursday. Should be.
Yeah. All right. I'll look. I'll text you.
Okay,
I'm pretty
right on.
sure I'm available, but I don't know.
All right. Well, take care, man. Appreciate you coming on.
Later,
Later,
guys.
brother.
Thanks for having me. We'll see you.
Anytime. What a goober that guy is. Love him though. Oh, you can still hear me though. Oops.
He's you would never say that to his face. Let's get that clear right now.
Well,
He's about fucking 6'8"
he
and
heard me.
265 pounds.
He could still hear me. I can't hear him if he's still. Oh, he's gone. But yeah. No,
Did
I'll
you know
call him a
that? Did you
goober.
know he's 6'8"?
Is he really?
Yeah.
Have you seen him in person?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Yeah. You get in the games?
Wait, what?
You want to get into the games?
We're not here to fucking bet. We're here to celebrate my birthday, you douche.
That's true. I'm out of beer. I finished it.
Are you gonna sing to me or something? Like you were supposed
that's
to.
why I got the button.
No, you're supposed to be this musician. You put a little picture. Oh, I used to be a musician with your stupid guitar, and you're singing in the picture, but you can't sing me fucking happy birthday. What are you, scared of the audience? What's the point of being a performer?
I don't know, man. I don't want to sing.
Just be honest. You're scared of the people. You're scared.
Yeah. I only ever sang in front of like 60 people at a time, so it's like 61 people on the stream or something. So
you're not going anywhere in life.
Kind of chickening out. That's why I retired from music and I started doing the whole gambling thing. It's gone a lot better for me. So yeah. Don't let him talk to you like that. He's like, what do you want me to do? He's on the other side of a computer screen, also bigger than me, and also I don't care. I'm like, whatever, $5 to win $8,000 now. Not yet. We're gonna get there. Slop should be on the show every time. What?
Did you take karate growing up?
No.
You look like one of those little karate kids.
Thanks.
It's not really a compliment. I'm just saying, like one of those little kids that's like, I'm gonna learn karate. No.
I'm not singing on stream, guys. No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Happy 70th birthday, Jerry. Victoria said. That's yeah, cool. Eli was contemplating that singing so bad. Never crossed my mind that I was actually gonna sing. No, you're wrong on that one. Okay. Reds, Orioles. You betting this one? I'm not betting a home run here. I do have a basis. Betting on this one?
All right. Well. Okay.
All right.
I took a two-legger.
Okay.
A two-legger that just doesn't look right as far as the odds. That I think is more valuable than what the odds show. We spoke about it. Ballpark Pal has this game at plus 20% dingers. Guessing it's wind, some kind of factors, but we don't like betting righties, obviously. And we have two pitchers who can give up the long. Obviously, Luke Weaver stinks. A little more effective versus lefties. But I don't care because Adley Rutschman is his power, like I said, it comes from the left side of the plate, and it comes at home. He doesn't hit home runs on the road. He did recently. Yeah, he did recently as a right-handed batter. I almost hit the fucking floor. But we know what this guy does. He comes at home. He hits for power. He's going against a pitcher who stinks. And you're getting like plus 550 on most of the books for this guy. It's kind of ridiculous. And then you parlay him and Ellie De La Cruz, also batting lefty, also against a pitcher who can give up home runs to left-handed batters, albeit he's been pretty effective, but he's kind of fallen back down to earth. So you parlay them together and you're getting 52 to 1? I don't know. That seems pretty crazy to me. It's
pretty good. I like that. I'm taking Matt McClain bases. So actually, I'm kind of splitting up a unit here. So I've got half a unit on, and obviously I use Pickett Sports to find all these odds. Half a unit on his two bases, plus 132 on Bet Rivers or Barstool. I'm taking a quarter unit on his four total bases, plus 320 on FanDuel. I do kind of like his home run, but I don't love it in Camden as a righty 2 nights in a row. He's a smaller guy. He can't hit it out. Obviously, he did it last night. But I'm going to stick with the four total bases at just a quarter unit plus 320 on FanDuel. And I'm going to take 2 hits at a quarter unit plus 240 on Bet Rivers or Barstool as well. Because like you were saying, Gibson started out the year really, really strong and has not looked nearly as good recently. So this last 5 starts, 7 hits, 5 hits, 7, 3, 7, only 2 home runs. But he can give up a home run to a lefty, like you were saying. Fraley also would be a sneaky play as especially for a home run.
See that big sample size that he's got against him?
Yeah, really big sample size. Has 2 home runs though.
Two for 3 and 2 home runs, something like that.
Shout out whoever said that in chat. Will JD ever be on stream? No idea. Ellie, Fraley, yeah. I don't know. Ellie looked kind of bad last night. Had a pretty good matchup, but he's bad from the left side of the plate and he destroys baseball. So yeah.
Do we talk about the elephant in the room?
What's the elephant?
Ellie striking out, swinging once when he
Oh
could have won us
yeah,
a
yeah.
massive
That was
parlay.
almost the coolest thing I've ever been a part of, and saying being a part of, just like being on the same screen as you.
I've
That
hit
would have
some
been.
crazy parlays before, and even that would have superseded to me the Eagles Giants game. It was just nuts. How it's baseball. Anything can happen, right? And all of a sudden, boom, strikeout, line out, fly out, and then all of a sudden we're
It,
waiting. It's like you got this superstar rookie coming up. He gets up to the plate. He swings at one
he
fucking
needs a
pitch.
double.
Just hit
If
one
you
down. I
guys,
don't care if it's a single. At least give me the hope that you can stretch it out to a double. He could not even make contact. I was sick.
if you guys weren't watching the show, Eli looked like pink and the brain. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it's not a compliment. So, thanks. If you guys were watching the show last night, Jerry gave out the wildest same game parlay. It was 4 in a row first plate appearances in that Reds game, and it was down to the last leg. Needed Ellie De La Cruz for an extra base hit to go. What was the bet and the payout?
It was plus 24,000 odds if you would have hit an extra base hit there.
Oh, you would
And
have
it
had
was $5 to win 1,200 or something like that. But it was a
would have been
bonus bet.
insane. Would have been insane.
But someone said should have hedged. You can't. I mean, you can, but you would have to bet every other outcome.
Yeah, it
kinda
would have been
heavy.
tough.
And I don't bet heavy, so it's like just kind of senseless for me.
Okay, Eli looks like Matt. New rule. If you're gonna say I look like somebody, at least make it make sense and be somebody I know. It can be a an uncompliment, whatever that is. It can be a diss, but at least make it make sense to me.
Say he looks
Jerry
like a
reminds me of Meatball off Hunger Force. See, I don't know what that means, but
don't
it
know,
can't
that
be a
can't be good.
compliment. Can't be a
Can't be.
compliment. I'm gonna Google it real quick while you open us up for this.
Call me a fucking meatball. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not even Italian.
What's the next game? Padres Pirates. Blake Snell, Mitch Keller.
Blake Snell looks so good.
Yeah, didn't touch it.
He looks so good. I have Tatis in a parlay, but as far as like straight bets, I'm not touching this game. It's pretty good. It's too good of a pitching matchup. This game screams under. Snell, man, what the fuck? He's activated at a different level, man. Let's see, 12, 12, and 11 strikeouts in his last 3 games. What the fuck are you laughing at, my friend?
What is show? You keep talking.
There's nothing else to say. I said, he's been really good lately. You're going to put something on the screen, aren't you?
This is Meatball off Hunger Force.
You got to be kidding me. Really?
What, guys? What are we doing here?
Really? Who said that? Get him out of here.
I don't know. NJC ban that guy. No, don't do it.
No, don't ban him.
Yeah, I'm with you. I agree. I'm not betting the game though. So let's just keep moving. Giants Blue Jays also not betting this game, other than to remind everyone that Alek Manoah very bad at baseball. Anything for you on this one?
So there's a major discrepancy as far as odds.
Using the
in this
Pickett
game.
Sports app to find something there. Use code Goldboys. Go ahead.
You're getting good at these plugs, my friend. I'll give you credit for that. Miguel, there's a guy named Miguel Conforto, or Michael, if you're American. He is like plus 400 on FanDuel, but on PointsBet and your favorite book, Bet365, he is plus 700 odds. This guy is one of those guys that can't hit for shit at home, and he rocks the ball on the road. He has a good matchup here. And this just doesn't make sense to me. He has been hitting the ball hard lately. I think he has, I'll tell you right now, I think he has 3 or 4 extra base hits. Let's see. He has 4 extra base hits in his last 4 games. And the key here is he only has 1 strikeout in that span. He is seeing the ball very well. You can't stop laughing. You're looking at a meatball again, aren't you? He's pretty dialed in right now. Plus, he's on the road. This is a good spot for him. I took him straight on PointsBet. I don't have Bet365. I can get Bet365. I refuse because they fucked up my sign up a long time ago and never answered my whatever. Long story short, fuck them. So I took him, and then I took a parlay with him. And do you think Vladdy's back?
Don't care. Don't like him. Maybe.
I don't know. That's the kind of disgusting thing to say. He's a great
He
person.
hasn't started showing up
Humanitarian.
in my top lists of guys I look at. In all seriousness,
Does a lot of charity work, and you say that about him. I mean, he has 3 multi-hit games in his last 4. He's rocking the ball. He's had a home run, multiple doubles. I mean, he is looking locked in right now. I think he's back. So I did take him. Also, another person to look at is Brandon Belt for this game. There is a narrative. There is a narrative there. He's going against his former team, and he said it from his mouth. I hope I hit a home run every single at bat. Now, I think I fucked up by putting Vladdy instead of him in the 2-leg parlay because I could have went with the 2 lefties. So maybe I made a mistake, but I have to take Brandon Belt separate.
Do we have any other narrative thoughts so far that were in the games?
We just have 2 today, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna make that a new thing. The narrative.
I have my own little
parlay.
personal narrative, but it's not has nothing to do with anything real. It's like I'd like to call it nonsense. When you hear me say nonsense, it means it's baloney, it's bullshit. It's just something so stupid that there's a connection to 2 players that has nothing to do with stats.
Okay.
So I have a nonsense one.
So I was chuckling because I was just reading that Chad's going wild for the Eli or Jerry looks like. Somebody said Dominican Drake. I'm assuming they're talking about you, even though
I'm
you're not
Puerto
Dominican.
Rican, not Dominican.
Yeah, you're not Dominican. So I don't know. That guy might get banned too. Could be. Somebody said Bo Bichette. I don't think he's saying I look like him. I think he's probably asking about him for a home run. Yeah, he is because then he said he do. Eli looks like no answer. There was
That's
a
a good
couple
one.
of fun.
That's a good one.
That's true. Eli looks like Gohan off of Dragon Ball Z.
No, don't give him a credit. Don't give him a compliment. He's
Wait,
gonna
that
get hyped
guy's
up
like
now.
ripped, right? Hang on.
Yeah, no. Maybe
I don't-
Gohan if he did crack.
I don't see it. Wait. Gohan? Yeah, never mind. This isn't him. John Wick? You think I look like Keanu Reeves? I don't think so.
You got to be kidding me. These guys are like what?
Jake Fraley. A couple people asking about Jake Fraley. Yeah, I do like Jake Fraley tonight. Michael Cera with facial hair.
That I can understand. That I can get behind. That I can get behind 100%. Oh yeah.
So and somebody else that's like actually here to talk about gambling said, let's stay focused, guys. As it's probably not going to happen. Anyway, let's move on. Marlins, Red Sox. This is the game that we have to talk about. Last night there was a narrative. We talked about it a lot. I didn't play it solo. Just only included it in the in the narrative parlay of obviously Ronald Acuna Jr. They're giving away his chains as the gift coming into the ballpark. Justin Turner, it's Justin Turner bobblehead night, and it is the Indiana Jones, which is what was being alluded to previously. So what are you doing with this narrative?
Someone just said I look like Kung Fu Panda. Fuck. What did you start? What the fuck did you start? It's not compliment.
How is this my fault?
Anyways, back to the game. You have fucking Caleb Ort on the mound. What the fuck last name is Ort? It looks like he has like some Spanish roots, and they said, no, we're gonna make you white. We're gonna take the Ortega out, and we're gonna just call you Ort because it sounds too Spanish. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I think he's an opener. Anyways, we are on the same pick today, not only because of the narrative, but because of course, the matchup, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree? Isn't it weird how Justin Turner bobblehead night lands on a night where he's facing a lefty?
Yeah. And they're in that stupid park in Boston that shouldn't honestly exist. But does have the green monster in left field. I did play it straight. I did play Turner home run straight. And a couple people have asked about my 2-leg, 5 to win, eight grand. This is 1 leg. Justin Turner for 2 home runs on FanDuel plus like 6,000. I'm gonna play it straight too. You talked me into it. Talk me into it. Are you doing that?
By the way, we missed a merch night yesterday that we didn't talk about, and we found out right after was they were giving away something for Shohei Ohtani too. And what did he do? Had the best game in Major League history. 2 home runs and 10 strikeouts. Never been done before.
That guy's pretty good at baseball.
Decent.
He's not bad. Let me see what the line is using Pickett Sports app.
Someone said your ballpark is more Mickey Mouse. Yes, Adam, you are correct. Yankee Stadium is a fucking dump. It is a little league stadium. It does not belong in the major leagues. I've said it for years.
Okay, but like the outfield in Fenway looks like you gave a crayon to a kindergartner and said, "Draw what an outfield should be." And it was like, you know.
It's called art, my friend.
Anything else on this game? Let's see. Which Turner? Justin Turner. Justin Turner. He looked like Eminem if he played baseball in college and didn't go pro. That's a good
And
one.
ended up staying on 8 Mile too long.
That's a good one. Justin Turner. Yeah. Jerry's Jose Altuve if he let himself go.
Fuck, man. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I'm a sensitive guy. I'm going to be thinking about this all night now. You guys are all dicks. You know that?
That's a good. Okay, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We're never gonna get through this damn show.
Oh, my God.
Okay. What the hell's the next game? Anything else on this one?
No.
No, right? Okay. Brewers and your Mets. Kodai Senga, Wade Miley.
So
Talk
this
to me
is
about Lindor first before you give your pick. I didn't bet it.
I'm
but
not talking to you about Lindor because I talked you out of Lindor yesterday and he hit
And
a
he
home
hit a
run.
home run.
So I have nothing to say. You go with your gut, my friend. You talk yourself in or out of this play.
Okay, go ahead. I don't know. On the fence still. You're up.
Oh, okay. So
I'm not betting it other than that.
this is a part of my little nonsense thing I got going on. All right. The first leg is going to be Starling Marte, and it's nonsense, but it's not because I liked Marte originally because he rakes against lefties, and he may be entering a nice little stretch here. He's been hitting the ball well, seeing the ball well, bouncing back from that horrific start he had last time he faced a lefty. I bet him. I missed a perfect opportunity to have a Marte party, and they ended up hitting a home run at the exact same minute. Him and Ketel Marte. So I missed out on that, but he's going against a lefty again. Last time hit a home run. I'm going with him here. His odds are just ridiculous. Anytime he's facing a lefty, you're going to get juicy odds for him regardless, and his best opportunity to go yard is going to be tonight, so I'm taking him.
10 for 25.
Second leg, I'll just
Miley.
give you the second leg. I'll give you the second leg. It is Brian Starling De La Cruz. Did you know that Brian De La Cruz's middle name is Starling? I didn't even know that name existed till Starling Marte came in the league. Apparently, it's a thing. So I am going to take them and call it the Starling parlay.
I like that. Starling Marte is 10 for 25 against Wade Miley too. 400 batting average, only one double, no home runs yet. You could say he's due. He's hitting that well. Seen the ball that well against him, and hasn't hit one out yet. That looks like Lori. Help me. Okay. No, I'm not
Stop
betting
looking
this
at
one either.
chat.
What's
They
that?
have nothing good to offer right now. Stop looking at chat.
I get in
They're just
trouble if
gonna
I don't
hurt
look at
your
chat.
feelings.
NJC's
They're going to
watching.
just hurt your feelings.
NJC's watching. Tigers, Rangers, Joey Wentz, bad lefty. Dane Dunning, good. He's good. The Ezekiel Duran auto bet against the bad lefty is back on. It's back on. I took his home run and I took his total bases. His home run was plus 430 on FanDuel. Found that on Pig Sports, obviously. Plus 130 for his total bases on DraftKings. He's slugging 667 versus lefties in June with 3 extra base hits, 1 home run. Joey Wentz throws his four seam 44% of the time to righties. Righties have a 484 WOBA with 13 extra base hits and 7 home runs against that pitch this season. Ezekiel Duran has seen that pitch 85 times, 57 of them in the strike zone. Only swung and missed 7 times, and he's 6 for 16 with a 688 slugging, 3 extra base hits, and 1 home run. Yeah, I'm all over it. That's what I got.
What?
You didn't listen to any of it.
I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
Ezekiel Duran, homer on bases.
I'm going to keep it simple. Joey Wentz, lots of runs, run RBI parlay.
Ooh.
So I already put this in. Actually, me and Ahan were talking in DMs. You know Ahan?
Mm-mm.
Guy's phenomenal. Real stat guy. He's one of my favorites. Great guy. And we decided to put together a little 4-leg parlay. So we did Santander for a run and Gunnar Henderson RBI. What?
That was a good one.
I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with it.
Eli looks like a sugarless Red Bull.
Oh my God.
What? All right, go ahead.
And Corey Seager for a run and Adolis Garcia for an RBI.
I do like that.
And it was plus, I think, plus 900 or something like that for that
Pretty good.
parlay. So I thought it was a little fun one, and it's with the amount of runs you're gonna see versus Luke Weaver. Hopefully it's they don't just do a Patrick Corbin right now and have a
And
fantastic
what the hell
game.
was that?
I don't know. It's just it's one of those things where a guy goes into the game, he takes one look at gambling Twitter and says, "Oh yeah, you guys all want to bet against me? Watch this." I swear, I think they do it sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna
Walter L. Walters, always in here saying IKF dinger. Get out of here, man. Go ahead. Sorry.
can't trust a guy with two first names, especially when they're the same first name. Yeah, so that's a pretty solid one right there. You know, I'm trying to get away from just betting on dingers, so
Yeah.
Don't-
Yeah.
I'm not reading chat. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
We
it.
skipped
I'm
a
not even
game.
gonna look.
We skipped a game. Astros Cardinals. Do you care? I'm not betting it.
I'm not betting this
Okay.
game. I'm trying to avoid betting on games where I say,
Yeah.
you know.
Guardians Royals. I didn't bet this one either. Don't know much about the this Cox guy for the Royals. Logan Allen just looked pretty good. They were in Kansas City. I didn't touch this game either.
I'm betting a Med Rosario for a triple every game this series.
Okay. What are the odds today?
I think it was plus 2,600.
Not bad. It's not bad.
Let me see. Let me double check. He's down to plus 1,600. He was plus 26 yesterday. Oh, that's disgusting.
It was a Dolly's RBI Seager run. Rub dog. Snell K ladder. He's looked good. He's looked really good. I have no idea. I suck at him. Nolan Arenado.
Also,
ahead.
it's not as good. This kind of sucks because I was waiting for the lineup to drop. I was gonna say MJ Melendez for 2 total bases. The last time he faced a lefty, he was plus 220 for 2 total bases, and I said, "What the fuck is this?" MJ is a reverse split guy, so whenever you see him versus a lefty, his batting average significantly higher. Everything is just across the board better when he faces a lefty. Last time he had a good matchup, he had actually had a reverse split pitcher on the mound too. I couldn't believe it. Now he's down to plus 145. I'm not taking that odds. I was hoping for plus 200 for him, but keep an eye out. There's nobody plus 200 in this game for 2 total bases. This is a weird one. Usually you get guys down bottom of the lineup. You'll see some good odds. For some reason, they think there's going to be a lot of hits this game.
Ooh, we skipped another game. And you good on that game? I didn't touch him. Okay.
I'm gonna put $10 on a Med Rosario triple. I'm not crazy about the odds, but it is what it is.
Okay. Sorry. Look at my notes. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Phillies Cubs. Aaron Nola. Drew Smiley.